Ringwalk, haneyprograis.com, here with middleweight prospect, the Prince, Amari Jones.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's up, champ? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Ready to fight. We 10 days out, and I can't ask for it no other way.
10 days out, 10-0, looking to make it 11-0. Obviously, 9 KO so far. You fighting Kilo the Kid, Kilesto Madera,
Yes, sir.
veteran out of that Stockton era. This is a North Cal fight.
Yeah.
You know, how important is it for you to put on for your people? There's going to be a lot of fans in attendance come December the 9th.
For sure. This fight, it's a good fight for back home. You know what I'm saying? Kilo's well known in Northern California, coming from Stockton, fighting up under Nate Diaz and them. And, I'm well known out there. And, we're gonna get it on and, show Kilo this shit different. You know what I'm saying?
I know you've had a few pro fights near the crib. This one's different though. This one's a pay-per-view.
Yeah, for sure.
First title fight in the Bay since Ward. First one in San Francisco in over 20 years. What's it mean to you to be able to come show out for the fans and be able to do so, early on in your career? Because it's almost like a preview of what's to come.
For sure. Man, this feels good, you know what I'm saying, to see everybody that comes out and support. You know what I'm saying? Every day, every fight I get my fan base grows. You know what I'm saying? I get more fans, and this fight I just got a lot of fans, a lot of supporters, a lot of family coming out, and I can't wait to just put on a show for everybody, and like you said, a preview to show everybody what's in store for the future.
Now, I've seen a few titles won by the Warriors lately, and I almost feel like that's why they've been able to get this state-of-the-art arena.
Sure.
Does it motivate you in a way to see what Devin's been able to accomplish and kind of be like, all right, shit, it could be my name up,
for sure,
on the big screen?
Everybody knows Devin is, one of my best friends. Devin is somebody I can call, I can walk right to his door right now and holler at him, you know what I'm saying? So, man, to see how hard he works day in and day out to accomplish something like this, to put on a show in an area back home like this, it's nothing but motivation, and I can't thank Allah enough for putting me in this position, to put him in this position, to just motivate everybody to do something better.
Now, for the people that don't know you, I've been fortunate to pretty much watch you since the pro debut, and see you develop, see some of the work that you've gotten with world champs, like Tim Tszyu, like a Caleb Plant. How has that helped you early on in your career? Because you were a late starter to the sport, but you've been able to catch on very quickly.
Getting work with those guys, you know what I'm saying, and those guys calling me back for work and telling me like, bro, I want some more sparring with you. I want more sparring with you. It just shows where I'm at, and you know what I'm saying. I'm helping these guys get ready for big fights. You know what I'm saying, and it's not like we going in there and it's just I'm
light
a sparring
work
partner or nothing.
Right.
I'm actually giving these guys work, making these guys better, and I can't thank these guys enough for giving me the opportunity to do that.
For the person looking, on the outside, they see you with Dev, they see you working with some of these world champs, and early is something that you don't really see early in people's career. Obviously, I'm around you, so I see the work, the blood, sweat, and tears. But how is it that you able to remain humble and remain focused on the bigger picture? Because some people, they gonna be like, oh shit, he gonna get caught up in the lifestyle.
For sure.
But you've obviously you're making sure that's not the case and that doesn't happen. How has it been for you? Has it been easy or has it been difficult to remain focused and locked in?
It's definitely not an easy task to do. It's easy to slack off and go mess around with my boys and go here, go there, but I gotta stay I'm staying dedicated to what got me here in the first place and what's going to take me to another level. So that's what I think. I think about the future and think about where I could be when it gets bigger, and that's what motivates me, knowing that I'm right there and I'm just scratching the surface. And when I go in the gym every day, I think I'm one step closer to breaking through that door. So honestly, man, it's definitely hard, but you know, having good people around me, like Dev, like my brother, my mom, my dad, you know, all my people, even the kids at my gym that I have that look up to me. I don't want to slack off in front of them and show them that, like, you know, oh, he's slacking off, or, you know, showing them bad habits. So, you know, I just stay dedicated and stay working every day.
Is that a lot of pressure for you being so young? I mean, not just in your career, but in life. Like,
for sure.
You know, in the eyes of some, shit, you still a kid. You know, becoming a man.
For sure, it's definitely some pressure. But you know, either pressure gonna bust a pipe or it's gonna make a diamond, and you know, I choose to be diamonds, and I like diamonds. So, you know, man, it's definitely a lot of pressure though. It's definitely a lot of pressure.
December the 9th, Amari, what can the fans expect? What can the people of Northern California, the Bay Area, Oakland, San Francisco, what can they expect?
Man, they can't expect nothing but fireworks from me, honestly. You know, I come in, you know, especially if a guy don't belong in there with me, not supposed to belong in there with me, I don't let him stay around, you know what I'm saying? So, you're going to see some skills, but you're also going to see some, you know, some brute force in there. I'm going to, you know, put that belt to his ass, you know what I'm saying? So,
Belt to ass.
so, yeah, I mean, man, it's December 9th, everybody going to see.
Now, I told Shamar this the other day on the show, but you know, I told him he's in a tough fight, you in a tough fight. Obviously, champ, you know, he has a task at hand. Are you coming to steal the show, or you know, just whatever the cards have laid, that's what it's gonna be?
I ain't competing with none of my guys. You know what I'm saying? Shamar, Dev. I hope we all put on a good performance. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal. That's what we work hard for. You know, he don't put on a good performance. I put on a good performance, and you know, Dev put on a good performance. But you know what I'm saying? The fans is gonna choose, of course, but I'm not too focused on that.
I feel like Shamar actually said it perfectly. He's like, well, look, you know, I'm fighting first, so that's gonna put the battery in Amari back, and then you know, that's gonna put Amari's fight gonna put the battery in Champ back. So. You know, I feel like that was described perfectly.
And I feel like that's how it always been. I've been fighting on Dev card. It's like, I think my 6th fight on Dev's card. And honestly, you know, I fight before him every time. And, you know, I go in there thinking like, yeah, I got to win for my guy, put that energy and bring that good energy to the team. You know, we share the same coaches, so, you know, bring that good energy to the locker room and, you know, go out there and put on a performance. But now Shamar's fighting before me, so, you know, Shamar will get the job done. Then I'm next, and then Dev. So, you know, it's going to be a hell of a night for DHP.
My last question to you, Amari, is, you know, December the 9th, pay-per-view back in the Bay. When it gets to be the time for you, who do you envision your pay-per-view, your big fight in the Bay being against?
I mean, it's hard to say, you know what I'm saying? There's no telling when it would be. But, you know, right now, it's a lot of guys that's making noise, that's handling business, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm ready for anybody that I feel that, you know what I'm saying, is in the way, you know what I'm saying? And, man, it's a lot of guys, a lot of young guys that's coming up. You know, there's guys at 154, there's guys at 60, these guys at 68. It's not even no telling where I'm going to be at in a couple years when I'm ready to fight on pay-per-view. So, but, man, I can't even say, honestly.
Do you have like a cap, like a weight cap, envision like, you know, maybe I can see myself hitting 75 or hitting cruiserweight or something like that?
I'm 21 years old right now. I still got years and years of growing. Ain't no telling where I'll be at when I'm 30 years old. I might be a cruiserweight. I don't even know.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, I'm just gonna let my body grow as time goes on and collect these world titles. And so, you know, that's the goal. And I'm working hard to get there. So.
Well, you guys heard it here. Amari Jones, the Reaper, December the 9th on the Devin Haney and Regis Prograis pay-per-view. Looking to make it 11-0 with 10 KOs. I know the people in the Bay are excited, but I think boxing fans, the diehards, those that have been hearing about you, those that have been itching to see you step into that ring,
For sure.
you know, I think they in for a treat next Saturday night.
No, for sure. You know, I seen when I announced who my opponent was, I seen a lot of guys, a lot of boxing pages pick it up and was like, it's gonna be a hell of a fight on the card. And you know, I just can't wait to put on a show for everybody and everybody that come out.
For sure. Amari Jones, let the people know where to follow you, keep up with you, and continue the journey.
Follow me on Instagram at official Amari Jones. And just tune in.
Tune in December the 9th. People appreciate it, champ.
What up, YouTube family? Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Help us get to that 1 million subscribers. We're on the road to 1 million. And obviously, we have other great content on our Patreon channel. So since this video is over, head on over to our Patreon and check out all the exclusive content or right here on our YouTube members.